And maybe if you want to copy our code and send it over to them. Okay. Hello.
Sharing their screen from the stream together screen.
But since he's not here, I can go ahead and get mine up for you.
That's a lot of work.
Oh right, it takes a lot of RAM or something, right?
Yeah. So he would frequently start pooping out. So we would stop doing it that way.
All right, no, that makes perfect sense. That makes sense.
Yay! And my React GIF works perfectly. You are the color white in the reaction GIF.
Oh, perfect. That as it should be. I am extremely white.
Well, I just based it off your avatar.
No, I like it. I like it. It's okay.
Layton's got blue.
I like white a lot. It's okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good color.
Okay.
What?
Love.
Say something weird?
No. I just finished a stretch, and it's like that moment where you're like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, you can't hear them. I see. Oh, right. I need to add them as a source. Someday I will remember to do this.
So Battle Ready is not going to be joining us tonight. It's just going to be the three of us.
All right. That's fine.
The Smiling Beagle Studios is out at a rock concert.
Cool.
Yeah.
Technically, there's three of us. My sister's in the background here with me.
Oh.
Hi, sister.
Hi, sister.
Yes, I'm not a pro streamer.
Skies.
Yes, and then if you want to, please turn on your shared chat if you would be so kind, if you so desire to.
I did.
Okay.
Well, I don't see anybody in the shared chat. I don't know if nobody just if just nobody commented in your chat.
Hey Jay.
Oh.
Why don't you? There you go.
No,
there we go. Now you're in the shared.
That was my fault. Yes, I'm very sorry.
You're okay. I mean,
let me add the card.
We battled 9 million Scuffy things on this stream together stuff. It's all good.
Oh, it's extremely scummy. Scuffy.
All right.
Scuffy is the word, isn't it?
Scuff is the word, yeah.
I need to add you as a browse window capture. Let's call it stream together. Then I capture the stream together.
All right.
No.
All right, Jay. Is today the day we break her out?
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Divine.
Hi, Divine. Hello, Tomahawk Warrior, for the win.
Window capture. I'm still trying to get it to work. Just a moment.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, this is the stream together. Excellent. Capture audio. Okay, now you should be able to hear them.
Ooh, ooh la la.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear them?
Let's go.
And it should be
let's go.
Be locked and unseen. Excellent.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Just when I thought that I could start painting.
What?
Okay.
Tomahawk, is that what does that mean? The sub points. Like how many people are subscribed? Okay.
I mean,
Let's make the thighs extra shiny.
okay. Do we work on the big lady for Jay, or do we continue our black and white?
There. Happy?
Okay.
Can I start painting now, Haley? Thanks. Right.
She should be under the chat box.
Oh, can you close the door, Haley?
Better.
Yeah, God forbid. You help
Okay.
me.
What?
Probably shouldn't bother painting the panties because they're covered by the tail anyway. Yes.
I think you always should paint the panties just to be safe.
I did paint the panties, but the back of them is covered by the tail, which is a shame because it's a really nice butt.
Ah,
I'm taking a break from the Sebastian Highway. But did you see the vulture that I the free-handed on him?
yes, I did watch the Vulture when you were doing all of that. I was just really quiet, and
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm very proud of it.
I would be too. Like I saw you, I was like, oh, you're like, oh, I've never really done this all that much, and then you spell out that Vulture word, and I'm like,
Yes, that's
shenanigans! I want to call for a table of two.
That was my first time doing letters.
Because you spell out Vulture, and it's like evenly spaced. It looks like it's all the right height, and I'm like,
Thank you so much.
what? This is shenanigans. Never did it
Thank
my
you so much.
my butt.
Yeah, it came out really good. I was so surprised. Oh my gosh. I was so surprised.
Oh, Tomahawk saying he's wholesome.
Yes. Tomahawk is saying I'm not wholesome because my mother is lewd.
If she is not wholesome, I don't want to know what I am then.
See Tomahawk? See? I have somebody on my side here. How nice.
Oh, jeez.
I did
Oh,
not. Oh my gosh, this guy is trying to paint me in such a bad light. Tomahawk, I don't appreciate that. Oh
Jay.
my gosh, better already.
Yeah, I know. We hope that you get well and be safe, Battle.
Yeah, put yourself first, battle ready.
Apparently, he had a moment where he had to go to the hospital because he was feeling so ill.
Oh gosh, I hope he gets well soon then.
Yes, me too. You okay over there?
Me?
Oh,
You okay?
no.
What's going
Am I
on?
the only one hearing? her
Haley's got me
twice?
all over the place. I'm all discombobulated.
I thought you were gonna clean the dust off for her, so she had her own little spot.
I did. Look, she's got a beautiful setup. I've even she was complaining about the lighting over there last time, and I was like, wait a second. Don't I have like $500 worth of like photography equipment? Like hiding around somewhere, and so I went out and got one of my
Okay.
filtered lights poles and got it set up for her.
Filtered light poles. Wow.
Yes.
Wow, you're fancy.
Yeah, I'm trying today. My brain doesn't want to brain, but my mind doesn't seem to mind.
So,
There you go.
Oh, thank you so much for that follow.
Of course, you're welcome.
I'm pretty sure I'm following you.
Well,
Oh, I don't
doesn't
know.
matter either way.
It matters to me.
it matters. Like, it's one of those weird things when you're all like
Thank you
streaming.
for the follow, battle ready miniatures.
Yeah.
Let's follow
Hello
you
there.
back.
Hello there.
Oh, Thank you, Lemon Rose.
Hello there,
Hello there.
It's nice that
Divine.
I'm finally meeting other painters, more painters, every single
Hmm.
painter on Twitch. Yes.
Isn't that like your goal to meet them all?
Yes, I will catch them all.
You will do at least one stream with them all.
I don't know if it's possible. I mean, you can only do 5 top, right? 5 guests.
Yes.
That makes you 6. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a split screen where you have like 100 people on every tiny little split screen.
Excellent. I love
My
this plan.
computer-
This
my
is a
computer will
great plan.
explode. My computer will explode. Wait, I should add you guys as sources to my stream. Bye, Battle Ready. Put yourself first. Rest well.
Get some good rest.
How do I do that? How do I do that?
So what we have done for our little house of cards is we individually added everybody as a browser source
Oh.
For their audio.
for their audio and for their streams boxes.
No.
Look, we have a house of cards, and our house of cards is impressively flimsy.
How do you even do that? Wouldn't that like kill your
Bomba.
system?
We have yet to have any major issues with it.
All right, so I just add both of you as browser sources. Oh,
Yes, make sure you mute the browser source or you'll get a echo.
yes,
That's
I
you.
had that once. The first time I streamed. I had that. It was a nightmare. So I
Yeah.
just added as a browser source. But then it would ask me to log in, wouldn't it?
No. No, it should not. You should already be logged into something already, and it'll use that as a login, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Okay, that's you.
And then what we did was we cropped our images down to the people because we would be like in a little corner or something.
Oh, why would you do such a thing?
Because we're crazy.
Uh,
We're all just a slight smidge
Because
insane.
it worked.
okay, I guess.
We need to take up a fund for Battle Ready to get him to have a computer that doesn't die the moment Twitch.
I can host.
So it's not the
It has
host.
to do with his upload.
Yeah, it's like his
my
upload.
is relatively okay.
Yeah. So all of our uploads are great. It's whatever reason the virtual camera when we create it for the stream together, that's what ends up choking up a machine and makes it just destroys all of his system resources like together.
I know that the stream together brings the stream at a lower quality.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
So me and him experimented one night. I'm like, I think this is what's causing your machine because it's a RAM issue or it's a memory issue that he ends up running out of and his machine can't process it as effective as anything else.
Okay.
And we came up with this silly method and it worked and we never looked back. Smiling Beagle, when he's streaming with us, it tends to be he uses
Why are you painting in a different spot all of a sudden?
What do you mean?
I feel like I'm in the same spot, but
What about Smiling Beagle?
He utilizes a MacBook, which is slightly different configuration settings that we have to sometimes struggle with and find.
I thought Smiling was the only one with a Mac.
Smiling has a Mac. Battle has a Linux. I have a Windows. You have a Windows. I think Kukia has a Windows. I'm not sure.
I am Windows. I am Windows.
Um,
I used to have a Linux, but it was too difficult for me.
it what I found with Linux is that you have to be mindful about which thing you are acquiring to
Yes.
use. And
Yes.
the reason why everybody uses Windows is that the support exists and it's all there.
No, the reason everybody is using Windows is because all the big factories like Intel and Facebook and all of that are using Windows. It's same for Teams. Teams sucks. Skype sucks. It's because the big players are using it, so the small players are using it too. That's why
um,
you don't have to be the best. You just have to be used by the big corporations.
I was talking to one of my old bosses at one point, and he was working with a client, and the government agency he was working for or working with, or the city, maybe it was the city, I can't remember who, but they wouldn't use Teams, they only used Google Meets.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So,
That's like is hasn't that been discontinued?
no, it still exists. It still works. It still
All
works.
right. All right.
I've done a long distance date that way before.
Interesting. That is terrible. And I thought that my team was bad using Teams.
I like that. I use Windows because I don't like it when it's windy in the house.
Jesus Christ.
They have the cutest things to say. That is true. Hey,
Nay,
do you also use curtains to make the house nice and dark when you sleep?
you can stay, Nay. You can stay.
Nay is great. He has such good taste in miniatures too. Oh my gosh, he likes like these cute anime miniatures. He painted a lot of cats. They are super cute. Overall, good taste. Highly suggested to go look at his works. There's a cute style too.
Um, so yeah, it's all kinds of fun. But all right, I think we all got our stuff out of the way. We all seem to be up and
Yes.
running and screaming along.
Yes.
So
I only have 40 minutes left because it will be midnight in 40 minutes and I will turn into a pumpkin.
that
I
is
will have
going
to
to
go to
be sad.
sleep.
Into a pumpkin. Oh
Yes,
no.
I turn into a pumpkin at midnight. I have to go to sleep.
So while we have the amazing Kukia here, I know that
Yes,
you
that's so
do.
amazing.
Hey, we all are positive. Um,
Hey, Paige. Can't hear you on your screen.
what else did you finish your leather armor?
That sounds right. I was
Oh, the
muted.
leather. I was actually sewing it. Mm. Wow, big stretch. Ah, my back
Alright.
hurts from the practice. Also, my chest is somehow, the muscles in my chest somehow hurt as well. No, I'm working on the armor. Right now, I have put 40 hours into it. Um, and I still have like 20 more hours of the most painful sewing work left until I finish it.
So is this leather armor for a live action roleplay?
Yes, it is full up. Oh, but I also worked on my own armor today, which is really fun. Let me show you a part. Let me show you. Just a moment. Yeah. This is the shoulder piece. It's too big. But I put like little gold stuff on it. Wow, it photographs.
Ooh.
It photographs really
Ooh,
nice. This is like metal.
yes, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Divine goes,
And
ah.
I wish I could show you the entire thing, but the camera is too close to the table.
I've seen how you have your camera secured. Let's not mess with that.
Why? My camera is pretty secure.
Or is it your
I
microphone
like
that
it.
you've got
Oh
secured
yeah,
with duct tape?
the microphone is still duct taped.
That sounds terrifying.
It holds surprisingly well.
For everybody that is here, please give Kuki a nice follow. She's an
Hello,
amazing
you don't have
person.
to. It's okay.
Uh, from what I have gathered, she's an amazing VTuber, and she
No.
also does LARP armor, leather painting, leather crafting, which at one point I tried to get into that. Did not go well. I made a belt.
There's a big barrier of entry. Like making a belt isn't that different from making an armor. Well, it is, but it's basically the same tools.
Mm-hmm. So at one
So,
point I was doing I was trying to do a cosplay for the Grim Captain from uh,
wait, your sound is too low. Let me make you higher.
oh, sorry. Sometimes
No, no, no.
I look away from the mic and it gets a little
I
quiet.
put you on 200 and you're still too low.
That means get towards your mic, Painey.
Yeah, you might be too close, too far away from the mic.
Okay. I lowered the mic
Oh.
some. Is that a little bit better?
Much better.
Okay. I have my mic just a little bit higher than my face, so I would not be talking at the mic all the time. So
All right, all right.
I remembered to change it. I was trying to do a cosplay for the Grim Captain from the Codex of Alara series from Jim Butcher, which is a steampunk fantasy novel.
Okay, sounds
Uh, so I invested in the
This is
jacket.
funny.
What's that?
Yeah. May says that you should pray that you don't sneeze now.
I will quickly mute my mic and like look away because
You don't want to sneeze on your mic?
I don't want to sneeze into the mic.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I was because
Put her aside.
Because of COVID and using Teams and learning all the things. One of the things I quickly learned is that we tend to pick up on like all the little idioms that we sometimes are very quiet about, such as sneezes and coughings, like when you're in a meeting room and it's a face-to-face and someone coughs, it's not a big deal. But when someone coughs on like a Teams call,
Oh gosh, yeah.
you're like, seriously? There's a frickin' mute button.
People aren't aware of the mute button. They just don't think about it.
Yeah. Or you get like a sensory overload. For me, it's become more sensory overloading from sound.
All right.
So I'm very mindful when I try to do something like that to remember to mute my microphone and try to get away from it as quickly as I can, so it's not like accidental. Just in case, it's like take 3 big steps back and.
Yes. In my case, I forgot to sneeze. I forgot to mute the microphone when I sneeze.
I feel betrayed, Jay.
And people actually liked it, so I just sneeze away from the mic.
I mean, Tomahawks, he likes a lot of weird things.
Yeah. Yeah. He says he comes to my stream for the sneeze. I heard a cat.
Yes. We have Catra.
What a cute meow. Like wah.
King
Dixon.
Dixon Balls.
Welcome in, King. We have
Hello.
the lovely Kukia with us tonight for a little bit before she
Hello.
turns into a pumpkin.
Yes, I will be a pumpkin in half an hour. I must sleep. I must. But I really like how this came out. Now I just need to make the wings slightly more clean.
Slightly more clean. So your leather, by the way.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, the jacket. I thought you were talking about your succubus. I'm sorry. There's a small display. Um, King, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. Uh-oh.
Catra. Raven Delva Tactica 19 just showed up.
We
with
just
2
got raided with
viewers.
19 people
Hope they have
from
treats.
Raven.
He says he can barely hear us.
Let me turn him
my
up.
output is pretty high.
Hold on.
I am up high as well for everyone.
Let me turn everybody up on my side. I had everybody turned
Yeah.
down.
I see. You're only in here for the cloud.
Hello,
Very
Raven.
well.
Welcome
Hello.
in.
Raven. Hello.
I see party of 2.
Hello, Raven.
Raven, do you paint? Do you paint miniatures?
Hello.
I believe they are a painter.
Oh, I sent you a follow. Let's
Yes.
paint together sometime.
For everybody that's not wow. SO at Raven.
Let's see. Dixon, are you also a painter?
King
See,
Dixon
Dixon
Balls. She does, or I'm sorry, they do art. They do emotes. They made some emotes for me. They do all kinds of cute streaming stuff. They also do paint as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Dixon, if you do paint, let's paint together sometime. There you go.
They are the Canadian appointed official for Grumpy Crane Studio.
I don't know. I see. Thank you, Dixon. I see that.
Thank you so much for that follow, King.
Hello, sweetie.
Okay. Oh, I left my glute open on my table. How shameful.
I mean,
Okay, let me clean the wings.
I have a kitty tail on my.
This was ivory. Yeah, you don't know me. I don't know you, but let's be friends.
You had an accident with a model. Oh my, what's that?
Where's my ivory? Here's my ivory.
So, oh my lord, kitty. Raven, if you ever want to join us, just let us know. We can coordinate it together and get it squared away. Y'all know where we have lunch. It's a
We
movie
have
quote.
lunch? Who's buying this Saturday?
guys-
And who do I send my address to?
You guys get lunch? Wow.
So there was a time I was going through. Oh, a spider break off. That's scary.
Oh, I had that too. I suppose you mean a mother spider,
Yes,
not a real
model
spider. I got a mother spider too, and some of his legs had fallen off, and I couldn't find them. I see a cat. It's so cute.
Yes, she is. During my first ad break, I'm going to go give her food. So, all right.
You guys buy lunch? Definitely joining. Raven, it's still in the talks, okay? I didn't even know.
Okay. So there was a time where I had an interest in a person, and they recommended to watch Jordan. Was it Joseph Jordan Levitt movies? His name is a mouthful. One of the movies was a high school recreation of it was some Shakespearean play. I can't remember which one it was based off of. But it was one of the things that they would frequently say in there, because it was kind of like a gangy type movie. They would be like, "Oh," and he'd be like, "Oh, you know where I have lunch."
Oh.
So it's kind of one of those that always reminds me of. We all know where we're at in the lunchroom together. The lunchroom being Twitch.
Quit pulling it closer to you.
What do you mean? Quit
You know
pulling it
where-
closer to me.
Hay keeps slowly losing table space. I've already adjusted the camera twice.
Oh
Sorry.
gosh, I'm in trouble.
What-
I'm having trouble. I don't remember what color I painted this year. Oh, it was German yellow.
It was German yellow. It wasn't a nice yellow. I remember that. Because you were using a black, a German gray.
German brown. German
Yeah.
German camouflage black brown. That was the leather.
And then I
And
remember you were using
the
something a
German
lot.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was
This
paying
is
attention.
ice yellow. No, no, no. Of course, I don't. I never thought of saying otherwise.
I know.
And I do pay kilo. I do try my best to show what colors I'm using,
Yeah.
so anybody can take ideas from me. But where is my German yellow? Aha! Here's my German yellow.
So,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Deutsche. Yellow, yellow. I know what gold is. Yellow. Do we have any Germans in the audience?
I haven't seen Multi yet.
I haven't
So,
seen Multi either.
yeah.
Gelb, gelb, the German gelb. Yeah.
Because I was going to say Bountiful
Tiny.
because it tends to
Hello.
be Bountiful is a word for colorful, if I remember correctly.
I think it's Farber, Farber something. How are you doing, Tiny? It's been so long.
Welcome in, Tiny. Raven, thank you so much for that raid, and thank you for being such an awesome person. What were you working on, just out of curiosity? You said you had a minor experiment with a spider?
Wait, Raven, you paint? Did
Yes.
Oh yeah, I already followed him. Okay, yes.
Oh,
I
hey.
I confused him with somebody else.
Fine.
What do we pop up in?
No, sorry, I'm mumbling along to my song. I realize that might be confusing. I'll stop. Sorry.
Oh no, you're. So we got the sisterly duo over there of Fabulous
Oh,
Skies and Laden
wow.
Roses painting in the same room. So we kind of get
Mm.
part of the conversation. So all of a sudden we hear it. Hey, I'm like, what?
Oh, I see. I see. Tiny, oh my gosh, are you drinking enough liquids? Are you taking care of yourself? Are
I'm a
you
Mountain Dew mermaid.
What
Did you see that post that I sent, Paige, about Little Caesars doing limited time mango flavor?
Yeah, I did see
good?
that.
Good. I'm
What?
happy you're keeping healthy.
Don't worry about it.
Worry about it.
I am worried about it because it sounded like Little Caesars mango something Baja Blast.
Pretty much.
I see. Yes, most diseases are like that. You just mind your life and then you can't go to the gym for a week.
Ugh.
That's how being sick is like. It's terrible. But I hope you're getting plenty of rest and I hope you're taking care of yourself. Perhaps you shouldn't be watching the screen when you're sick. I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Or they could just be hanging out and wanting to.
No,
Aha.
Tiny is very cute.
Because I took a nap today. I just turned this. I was watching Painterly Get, and then I decided, you know what? It's time to take a bit of a sleep.
That's nice.
My alarm woke me up, and I was like, "Yep."
I envy people who can nap an afternoon nap very much.
I actually despise naps a great deal.
I cannot nap.
Um, it's
It
just
is
been something
impossible for me.
that's kind of cropped up and like, oh, you're doing this now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I figured I got tired of the succubus and I figured I'll do the wings a little bit. I'm really forcing myself to finish that model.
The succubus or
Yeah. I really like Ronin Arts miniatures models, but that one just has so many details. Tiny, that's great. I'm glad you're feeling good, but still, take it easy. And I believe it was you who told me that I need to darken the. Oh, wait, I have the vulture reference somewhere. There you go. Hmm?
Howdy, Maxwell.
Oh,
Pest.
thank you. Thank you, King Dixon. Hello, Maxwell. How are you doing?
Oops.
Look at my pretty freehand. It's been a while. Ah, my back and my chest hurt from sword fighting practice. But I'm very happy. I hit everybody.
I'm happy and I hate everybody.
No,
Understood.
I hit everybody. I don't hate everybody.
Oh, okay.
I
Understood.
hit all the people with my weapon. It was nice.
That is a Trench Crusade model, is it not?
Hmm?
No,
Me?
no. It's a something from Raven.
Oh, you're talking about the Discord.
Okay,
Meow.
meow meow. I need you to calm
Wow,
down
wow,
for
wow, wow,
a
wow,
second.
wow.
Yeah, essentially yes.
It's such complaining.
Uh,
So cute though. I'm allergic to cats.
uh, so, well, the mutated spider and the spider clone. Yeah, I realized what it was like too late. So it's D and is that from WizKids proper? Or no? Stop, stop, please.
I suppose you're talking to your cat, but it's kind of funny taken out of context.
Yes, I am talking to my cat because she is back on my
Stop.
desk.
Stop.
And she is like, so she likes to dig underneath the mat that I have here.
Oh, so cute.
Oh. Ah, Mythforged. Okay. Sorry. Nightbot doesn't like links.
I'll definitely take the cat side on this. So you should let her dig under your mat.
No, because then I would lose like everything that I have underneath for painting.
Mm. How about giving her her own mat then?
I don't have enough room on my desk.
How about giving her her own mat on the floor?
So she has a lot of toys. She has another one coming actually. Uh, it's
Mwah. Tim, 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 tim.
All right. So let me shrink this down a little bit. So right there is the Loth model that they started. Mutated spider queen. Yeah. So she has a lot of toys. Laser pointer toys, non-laser pointer toys. But I see what you mean by the spider bits and the legs that kind of attach up to the figure through there. That's kind of kooky and crazy. Like I like it. Um, I am on a no purchase miniatures task right now, or I would consider. Hey,
Very good. Very
hey,
good. I respect that.
hey!
I
The
respect
only
that.
one that I bought recently is the Kickstarter for the Daniel Found miniatures for the Snow White.
And
Snow White? Snow
And
White?
yes, Daniel Found Miniatures is an Italian sculptor that he would re-envision. Hold on one second, I can grab something. I have it handy.
I'm very curious about this because I did paint the Snow White from Ronin Arts.
So he will do reimaginings of fairy tale characters. So this is Puss in Boots, or just like
Mhm.
a part of it.
Oh.
So he did a Snow White and Seven Dwarfs.
Oh.
And the only other one that I bought, Laden Roses, is the Epic Duck that we did for our
There you
offhand
go.
challenge.
Yeah, I remember that. It came out cute, by the way.
Yes, thank you. We will turn our kitty cam on, and you will see her resting in her little hidey hole.
Can you show Snow White?
Uh,
Maybe even send me a link.
she has not come out yet, or she has not been delivered from Kickstarter yet.
Yeah, but the design is like out, right?
Yes. Give me a second.
So can I see the design?
With my thoughts exactly. I don't know why he has something that he thinks is that funny, but
What?
the whole neighborhood could hear him if he was upstairs. And I'm kind of glad that I made him be downstairs with that in mind.
One thing hearing him like in person, but it's something else when he's picked up at
Yeah.
mic. It's just like, ooh.
I dropped it in your general, Kukia.
King Dixon, it definitely was
It was different.
interesting.
It was definitely interesting working with the left hand to try to like figure out how you do things. So I've recently been reading the book from Tommy Soule, which talks, and I'm up to like the brushstroke part, and I was like, I started thinking about how you start and end your brushstroke and how much you push and don't push down. So he stays here because he's not quite done yet, but I'm still wanting to work on this
Oh,
guy.
this is very classic.
Yeah. So that is the first one that jumped out at me that I said I want to buy. So I have
Uh-huh.
2 pieces of that coming, and that's the first piece I've ever looked at and said I want to learn how to do OSL for that one where it has the dwarfs standing over
That's
snow.
a really difficult OSL, isn't it? You're gonna hate yourself.
But
Hi, welcome to Stay in Frame, where Painty Paint Paints does dumb things that makes him hate himself all the time.
No, but like, I I don't like the sculpt. I think it has too few details. It's like it's more like a stone sculpt than a 3D model sculpt. But I see why you find it attractive though, but I don't like it personally.
Yeah, so it was attractive because you can work a lot of textures in and build up what you want through it all. So everything can
That's
have
true.
its own personality.
Yeah.
It's and it's interesting to me on that one because I have never really looked at anything. Like I looked at OSL and I'm like, oh, it's nice and I like it, but I also tend to shy away from
Oh,
it quite a bit.
thank you, Divine. I see. Yes, I also shy away from OSL. It's
Oh.
it's it's a problem.
It
I should really do more of it.
it's one of those that it's like a skill that if you have to like use it every so often or you like struggle with it every time.
Yeah.
Um
Then again, this is also OSL. Like this guy that I'm painting right now, the Sebastian. He has a lighter and a cigar, so I will eventually have to paint OSL on him.
dear camera, please calm down with the color white.
Hmm?
Will that help? Will that help?
Hmm?
I'm talking to myself. Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. It's fine. I don't think you have enough light. Like it's the shadows and the saturation is very pronounced in your video.
Um, I it's the document camera that I'm using. Sometimes it's hard to turn the contrast or the exposure level down so it
Huh?
doesn't open the light source as much.
What do you mean by document camera?
The camera is actually meant for like showing off pages of a book and like
Oh,
educators' purposes
I see.
rather than a standard DSLR camera or a webcam. So if I took this guy and held him out here in front of my kitty cam, it looks a little different.
I see.
But if I had
Yeah.
him underneath here, it would be. I think I'd be challenged with the same issues. I'm just
I will just say that I'm extremely happy with the BenQ.
the what?
It's very good. The camera that I'm using right now, it's a webcam.
Ah, yes. So I've looked at replacing out this webcam for a BenQ idea or biting the bullet and getting the DSLR.
You don't need a DSL.
I know.
I checked the quality between DSL and webcam, and I think that the webcam looks better.
Uh,
Like I did some research, and that is my personal opinion. You are welcome to not agree.
yeah. And so sometimes with what I find the challenge is that when you're painting with like whites, what ends up happening is that the washout comes from the camera over working a bit. And it's
Okay, I have some white on the model now. Does it look like it's washed out?
yours doesn't. Mine does. My
Yours does
my
because you're on document mode.
what? Yeah, I know. But I tried. So I sometimes I keep like a white piece of paper nearby to see if
To make it look good.
to help it
Yeah,
balance
I have
out. Or
when I had this would make havoc with my old camera. But even without it and even with it, it doesn't matter.
or if I like swap out the black and just leave like a cardboard box that I had been keeping in there. Looks a
Yeah,
little bit better
yeah.
that way.
To fix the color bleeding. I
Yeah.
get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
That's the challenge. Like if I'm doing just a normal figure, like if I
Mm-hmm.
have my guy here, he looks fine. It's not perfect, but he looks like you would expect it to look.
Yeah, yeah.
But that
Do you want me to put like a white miniature into the camera to show you how it looks? If I can give you like a tech demo or something, I don't know.
I'm good right now. But
Alright.
you got the what was it, the BenQ idea camera?
The BenQ Idea Cam, the Pro, because it comes with this thing, and I can focus like very easily with
Yeah.
it.
It's one that I have been put on my Amazon wish list
I'm so happy with it. Oh my gosh.
because
I paid double for it and I'm still happy with it.
um, Zombie Sashimi uses the same camera.
I don't know who that is. Is that a painter?
That is a painter.
Oh, please introduce him to me.
He is a Japanese streamer, or he lives in Japan,
Oh.
but he's British.
Oh, cool.
He moved over to
Living the
Japan.
dream.
Yeah. So he's usually streaming early morning my time. It's usually about
Mhm.
9 a.m. But I will catch his
Yeah.
streams Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays.
All right. Send me
I will.
his Twitch. I will follow him
Yes.
and try to catch his streams.
But he uses
what
he
did I
uses the
do?
same I think he uses a Sunbird camera. And
Mm-hmm.
he's been really happy with it. I've always been a little jealous. I'm like, man, your color balancing is so much nicer on that camera.
Yeah, the color balancing on the BenQ is incredible. I'm very happy with it. Where's the arm? Here's the arm. Like, I really have no complaints except that the little thing that we get with the Pro doesn't doesn't work unless the window is focused.
Really?
But I can probably fix it with like a macro. Because like I can make a macro that pops the window up when I click it.
Yes. We can always make a macro.
So that's like my only complaint, single complaint. The color balance is good, the focus is good, everything is very good.
And then you disable it so it doesn't autofocus because you stay in a.
I actually use the autofocus.
Really?
This is all of my streams are autofocus. I used to have it on manual, but there's no need because it just focuses automatically and it's very good. Like I barely need to click the focus button.
We have our first ad break coming up here shortly.
First what?
I have my first ad break actively started.
Advert? Oh, ad. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I should use a crocodile for this.
A
Why am I
crocodile.
working so hard? Yes, crocodile.
What is
Something, yeah, this. That's a crocodile clip.
Oh, crocodile clip. I understand.
Croc. I don't know why I didn't give this guy a black base coat when I started painting him. It was a mistake.
All over?
Yeah. Okay. Now I need a second croc. Where's my croc? There it is. It's basically the same thing, you know. How are you doing, Divine Hitman? Welcome to the stream. We paint miniatures here. Do you also paint miniatures?
No. He plays horror games.
Oh no. Then I cannot follow him. I'm a wimp. I cannot handle horror games. Which is a shame because I wanted to play Soma, but I couldn't.
Well, to be fair, Divine.
Yes, you
did-
have been Divine.
Yeah.
I've noticed you.
I noticed it.
Okay, one more alligator for the head. Wah.
One more alligator for the head. Nom nom
Yes, and
nom.
one more for the gun. Because I have nowhere to hold them on, to hold on to them, you know?
Painty, I think you'll be happy.
Did you use color
He
theory?
brought me down a Gatorade for hydrating.
No, that's not the
Oh.
same.
It's better than Mountain Dew.
Alligatorade.
I don't know about that. I don't know if Gatorade is better than
Gatorade
Mountain
is
Dew.
good.
Electrolyte boys.
I've never had a Gatorade.
It can be super sugary.
Are you asking
That's how I
me?
feel about
Nate?
Powerade.
Nate,
I don't like
this is
Powerade.
this
No,
is an
it's
alligator
good.
clip. It's basically
Haley
like
is
little,
drinking gamer subs.
it's basically like a small electrical clip connected to a stick. I usually use like barbecue sticks or chopsticks if I want to like have a nice thing to hold onto it. And when I paint stuff that I cannot hold any other way, instead of getting my fingers dirty, I just use the alligator clip. It's also very useful for airbrushing.
Are you also talking about Leyden Rose's handy dandy fancy wooden holder that she has there? Because she found one on Amazon that is
Oh, it
wooden
does
with
look nice. It does look nice.
yeah. Mine is super official. I took an old bottle of brush cleaner
Yeah.
and stamped it down on top of there.
Ah.
For
I
like the
see.
super large, I tend to use that. For smaller ones, I will
Mhm.
use something from Game Envy, which is just like this little holder that
Finger paint.
swap in
I only use the alligators when I am painting stuff that I cannot hold any other way. Finger painting. Cute.
How have
Oh
you been?
no, I'm going to be turning into a pumpkin in a minute.
Oh no!
Oh no, I need to clean my brushes and then go to sleep. It is
Thank you so
midnight,
much for staying up with us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Oh my gosh, I love collaborating so much. So many good people are painters on Twitch.
It gets
Should have
hard.
started doing this years ago.
Paint. Yeah. Oh, I know.
There's 3 more brushes. Nay, you can just find it at like any any cheap electronics shop. You can find it. I got them just on the internet randomly. Got like a pack of 30, and actually have a jar that holds them. It is my it is my alligator jar. It's excellent for airbrushing. Also, Nay, I see that by your question you do not know Tsukima Sangyo. Let me send you my absolute most favorite painter in the whole wide world. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I had so much fun.
Thank you.
Let's meet again soon. It was fun.
Have a good day. Or
Have
sorry,
a good
night.
day. Good night. I'm going to sleep. Bye bye.
Get some rest. Pop,
Yes.
pop, pop. You gotta get all the pops for Tomahawk. Okay. It's just me and you, Layden. Who's gonna blink first?
Rude.
Ugh.
Well,
And not just the two of us.
I don't hear Hay talking a whole lot.
I can try turning up my mic sensitivity, but then it's gonna make me super loud. Haley, talk.
Hello.
Shut up, Divine. I am afraid. I be to be.
Me, 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 me. Me,
You
me,
can
me,
always
me, me.
turn the audio on for the camera.
That sounds like an awful idea.
It was an idea.
That is another idea that does work because you have multiple audio sources then.
Just the three of us. I'm gonna turn on some music.
I mean, I've got my music going. I've had it going. The lo-fi's been
Oh,
jamming.
when there's more than just somebody else with me, it's too hard for me to listen. I start tuning out
People.
accidentally. Yeah. I mean, it happens.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Add to stream. Why is this one not in my liked? Remove it. Add it. No, I want it in my liked song category.
Uh-oh. What are we trying to add to the like song category?
Oh my goodness, my eyeballs. That hurt.
So what's Hay working on?
Hey is working on a Sphinx.
Is she going to be like her sister and have 500 million projects started at the same time and finish none of them?
Hopefully not.
I have 2 projects started right now.
2 projects started right now. You speak, Divine. Fuck.
Spec. 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 Let me say that.
Is there any way to thicken paint a little bit?
What?
I said, is there any way to thicken paint a little bit?
Add more paint.
Don't water it down?
Well, it's not watered down. It's from it being separated.
Start
Give
a
me
new
the
puddle.
paint tube. Oh yeah, start a new puddle, hey?
Mm.
Start a new puddle. Start a new puddle. So how you doing tonight, Jay? And thank you for hanging out with your best of pals, Panty Paint Paints. Bored out of your mind?
Bored out of my mind.
How are you bored out of your mind, ma'am?
Grow myself a toke.
What?
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 Is that why you need to blow your nose? Oh, bored from gaming. I mean, there's always painting, crafting, art creations. Oh, I need to check my phone really quick. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da. We'll need to see if we can get Raven here one day. How you doing, Jay? Yeah, I needed to check on something. I I'm a safe call for somebody, and I saw them pop up in the chat, so I was like, oh, I need to check that really quick. I'm liking this a lot better on the right-hand side than I am the left-hand side. Trying to find found footage movie to what? One more time in English, please and thank you, ma'am. So how was your week? Uh,
Yours?
oh, why? Why would you want to watch that movie? It was going great until Jay said they wanted to watch the Blair Witch Project. It's been a quiet week. I started getting the basing materials coming in from all the various shops that I've purchased from. Looked at my account today and said, "Oh, I've spent way too much money. I need to stop for a while." I went to the RippyCon website and I was going to try to register for classes and then realized I don't know what I'm doing and kind of chilled out and stopped.
Mm.
So I have to talk to somebody, be like, what am I supposed to be doing with this? Because I feel stupid right now. Because I do paid classes like Nova and all the other conventions. So it's limited seating and it's meant to be hands-on classes. But I went to register because I was like, oh, I need to do that. And I was like, I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong because I cannot pay for something right now. So what am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong? Hmm?
Nothing. You're not doing anything wrong.
I don't know. That's kind of the part that makes me wonder. What's funky with, like, is it something that you're supposed to register for completely and then check out? Or is it supposed to be like a post fact? Or is it supposed to be like, oh, you register and do all of it together kind of deal? And that's because I think Smiling was having something similar happening with his Nova registration. Because he went to register for classes and didn't realize that they were all full already. So you like Eric Swenson's teaching at Nova. His class is already booked, and you can't. So you have to join like a wait list for that class,
Ah.
and it's not like super clear. And he's like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah."
I am perfectly content watching everybody on Twitch. I don't need to be personally coached by everybody. But that's just me.
Well, it's a chance to meet like some of the like really awesome painters and get ideas. Like Michael Proctor's got a class for teaching.
You keep moving away from your mic. I'm gonna glue it to your face.
Oh my lord! Please don't. Please don't glue it to my face.
What do you mean, Divine? Nothing? Anyone want a plaster of my teeth? No.
No.
Weird.
I am in frame. It's all the miniature is perfectly in frame.
Yeah, Kitty is very sleepy right now. I did not wake her to go feed her because Kukio was going to leave at midnight when the first ad break was happening.
Stay by Mike. Divine.
I'm trying. It's really hard sometimes. Or it's when I cover my mouth a little bit. Sometimes that gets a little bit lower, Or you get mumbly. Yeah. So I do need to feed her at some point, Jay. I just haven't done it yet because she decided she wanted to sleep. And I'm kind of okay with that. I need to stay focused on specific spots and places. So yeah, I was trying to do that this morning on Zombie Stream, and I'm like, I don't know if I screwed up. I don't know what's going on, so
Well, I found out why it was super wet, Paige.
Hmm.
The
Did you poke a hole through it?
apparently, yeah.
Here's your sleeves.
You know you're not supposed to do that, Jay.
No links, Jay.
No caps. Anyone want Sting from Lord of the Rings? I don't know. I mean, it's just a standard short sword.
Ignore Dom. Okay.
Ignore Dom. What?
I just got a message from his second half saying ignore Dom.
Oh, Jay or Divine.
Yeah, Divine.
He's trying to give away swords and stuff. I mean, Jay.
Your other half is blocking you, Divine. You should go talk to that.
Yeah. Witness me.
Witness me.
What are we witnessing, Divine? You ignoring your other half, or
Fenny Bork. Doggo bark.
Can I have galaxy colors, please? The purple and the blue.
the purples, the blues, the greens, a little magenta, maybe some red. And can we get some with the chicken strips?
The chicken strip. That's purple. Completely rejected the purple after you asked for it. This one's a dark.
No, this is fine.
That one looks like that ish.
That'll be fine.
Wow, you're a loaded gun. Oh, now I'm not. See, Divine doesn't call out that I'm not in frame when at that time.
Well, yeah, I mean, Divine, we all know is the Canadian troll.
Thank you, Divine.
Who are we telling to stay in frame?
Me.
Okay.
I just picked on him.
Did Divine finish the printings yet?
No. Divine had to end up moving the resin printer. It was he tried putting it in a room in the house and the fumes were just too much.
Ah.
So if you ever get a printer, just know the fumes are going to be awful.
Yeah.
I am by my mic.
Yeah. I am by my mic. Right? I mean, that's a fair thing to be
Here,
distracted by,
I
Devon.
can go into the Google Drive and see how far they are. Looks like 3 out of my 2, 4, 6, 7 more miniatures before they'll ship it to me.
Oh, really?
Because he's making me 75 versions and 140 versions
Oh.
of all 3 of the STLs of the Fates, and then 2 32 of one of the random print files that I have.
That also reminds me, I need to get Smiling Beagle to print out those prints for me and send him all that stuff. I'm just terrible. Well, not terrible, just focused on so many other things right now. Lock. Divine.
No.
Send them to your sister Jay. She may need them.
Not his sister.
They're all Canadian. They're sisters. I don't know your weird group Q thing.
Close enough.
Brother-in-law, broth. Broth. Send it to your sister-in-law, brah. Like, really, brah? Uh, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da. We might need a shiny rock, or I might need one to throw at Layden if she ever gets too close to me, and remind her to stay X amount of feet away. Maybe put that in the ship to Layden box.
Oh no! He keeps trying to give away M's things. That's why he's quit trying to give away your second half's things, Divine.
Your better half things? I need to refresh my coffee before
My rock.
I'll be right back. I'm going to refresh the coffee and get the cat some food really quick.
Me. Wait a second. If you're giving away M stuff, why does M have lock picking tools? Hey, don't you dare give away the one that I got her that smells like spreadsheets. That one's off limits. I have no idea what it actually smelled like. I just had it direct shipped to you both. It didn't cost that much though, so if you wanted another one, I can just buy you another one. Smells like spreadsheets, duh. Okay. Well, I for one work in spreadsheets all the time, and I have yet to detect a scent. Maybe my nose is broken. How you doing back there, hey? You are far too ahead of the song.
Behind the song.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it. But yes, you are now correct.
You gotta remember, I can only hear it what's playing from the stream, and the stream has a delay.
Ah, that's right, it does. I'm surprised you haven't done a spreadsheet for Schedule 1 yet. I can hear you now clicking the gears in your head, and I bet you just went, eh! We need a spreadsheet for Schedule 1. Tempted. To be fair, I really need to do the math on my most recent strain that I came up with to see if I'm even making money or if it's a loss. I like the strain that it makes, I just don't know if it's a profit or not, and how much of a profit it is. Too bad, It's either I give him ideas or I let him solicit selling your items, distributing your items. Which would you prefer?
Let's distribute ideas. I'm kind of here for it. Let's distribute.
Oh. Welcome back.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Did you get the macaroni with the chicken strips?
Chicken strips.
I hate biometric stuff sometimes.
Macaroni with the chicken strip. Oh, your thing went away too fast. I couldn't read it.
What thing? With the mayo.
They're messaging me. No
Oh.
Excel streets because then he forgets to eat and sleep. Oh, divine.
What?
You gotta eat and sleep still.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, that one's that green.
Mm. What do you? What? I feel like I missed 3/4 of the conversation.
You did miss the beginning of the conversation.
So
We were talking about Schedule 1.
Oh,
Drugs.
would you like some
Okay,
drugs?
okay.
Wow, that's an older meme, but it checks out.
You're welcome.
I don't need sleep, I need answers.
Hi, can I help you, nerd? We have a kitty once again that is nearby that has been fed. Yes. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Hmm?
You know, one thing that's upsetting with you gluing these onto bases and stuff is I can't get under the legs because it's so small.
Stay
Oh,
in frame, hey.
I can't see what I'm doing.
Welcome to my world.
I mean, why don't you stand a little taller?
With the,
I
why would I stand taller? I'm perfect height at 5'2".
I think Penny was making fun of my height.
Oh,
mean,
you're an inch shorter than me.
can I help you, child?
Pick on them, Katra. Pick on them.
Hmm. We don't bite. We don't bite.
Bite.
She's starting to get bitey now, and I'm like having to figure out how to deal with that, and it's not easy.
Flick them in the nose. Flick her in the nose.
Did you hear hey?
What?
Flick her in the nose.
So what I've been doing is picking her up by the scruff and holding her
Not
for
too
a second.
hard.
Well, she has to be reminded I'm the boss.
Yeah, you have to alpha her. Cats do need alphas too.
But it's more of just, I don't always do it. It's more when she's like biting and it's like, no, stop. And she'll like look at me. She's like, oh, I understand now. Don't do that. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Okay. How are you? Hmm. We have a super serious kitty break right now. Yeah. My towel is wet from my brush. You still got them super yawns going on. Are you biting? We don't bite. I see your little tail flicks going on here, sweetie. That works great for dogs. It does not work great for cats.
My cats were special. It works for Galaxy though.
Divine also has a cat.
Mm. Is Fenny a dog? I mean, he was a puppy, so.
Fenny's the dog, but
Charcoal's the cat that Jay likes to spam.
yeah. They had charcoal first before they got Fenny.
Oh. Are you cleaning your toes out on stream and popping the mic?
To be fair, all we can see is the back of hers. So if she's cleaning her toes, that's adorable, but we can't see it.
Well, that's all that you can see because that's all this
Feedback.
mic is set up. So, because I've moved it up, it's just she might be popping bits of the mic here and there as she gets underneath stuff. Okay, you getting down? Okay, there we go. She is off the painting desk again.
I'll probably call it at the hour mark here for myself
Oh, really?
today.
A little tired? Oh.
Just want to get a bit further in my video game this weekend.
Oh, what video game did you get?
Schedule 1 with Divine.
Oh. Okay.
I sell
good.
drugs. In the game.
You could also sell them in real life. I don't know.
I needed to preface it because we were in a chat. No. Define. Nope, I'm busy selling M's things.
I mean, first he's got to finish Prince.
Yeah, Divine.
Yeah, Divine. Come on. Jeez.
I'm really excited for those fates. Because the second that those get here, I'm going to be painting them all the time.
Every time your Discord goes off, let me look at my computer.
Oh, that's why you're trying to get rid of her stuff. That's the type of spring cleaning you're doing. Understood.
Oh.
You've got so much stuff. Go through it.
Oh. So before I got these new base toppers for the figures, and I got to figure out which one I'm going to use for our big boy.
It's not all mine, Jesus.
Hey, nerd. Chill out.
You know, you could post in my chat, right? Meow.
Meow. Hi, how are you? Do you want to tell everybody how you're just the most ignored cat ever and you have zero toys? Zero interaction with your human? Is it just the worst? Hmm?
Connecting my phone to the TV, a pain. Okay, if you say don't.
Ice toppers. Brum. She's very loud this evening and wanting to be hanging out. What's up? What? Yeah, welcome to my joys. You're okay. You're fine. 100% A-okay. You were fed. Well, what do you want me to do about that?
Can't help you, Ketra. I don't have enough points.
I
And
mean,
it's on a cooldown.
it's on a week-long cooldown.
I cannot help you, Cat. I am the big sorry.
Mm. 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 Also, I'm surprised you're not playing the Oblivion.
No, but Hay is.
Oh.
I don't like paying full price for remakes.
Oh.
I'll wait for it to go on sale. Just
That's
like I really wanted to play shoot, I'm gonna have to go to Steam to see what the fuck it's called because I forget. One of my absolute favorites as a kid re-released, but they have it full price and I fucking refuse.
Mm.
Dark Alliance 2, that was my jam on PlayStation 2.
Ah.
Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 2. But it has not gone on sale since its release.
How long's it been out?
A good while.
Oh, that's weird.
Either that or I just keep missing the sale.
I mean, isn't it time for Steam's, I don't know, midweek spring sale?
It's ongoing, but this one's not on sale.
Ah.
I don't know why, but Square One doesn't want to drop the price on this one. It's still $29.99, and I'm not paying almost the same exact price as I paid for it in like the early 2000s.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. We have full on window floof. I found a way to keep her entertained. How is your moth thing coming along, by the way?
Good. Started doing more layers of color on my moon.
One more layer. We need to
Yeah,
do it.
basically.
We need to do a Daft Punk remake of One More Time. Just have it be one more layer. No. Nope. I see you over there. No. Stay over there. Please. Please stay over
Meow.
there.
But meow.
Okay, let me take a few minutes. Usually you don't go through
Catcher, you got 11 more minutes.
All right, we're gonna play a game. Will she knock it off?
I don't like games.
Are you gonna knock it off?
Mm.
Are you gonna knock it off? She's doing a concern over it.
Get it, Catra.
So the rope toy piece she really likes is the hard, crunchy bit part, but she doesn't like anything else about it. They're like, oh yeah, the toy promotes self-play. She's like, I don't give a shit. If my human's not holding it, no, bro. You're 100% doing it wrong. You're providing me quality stream entertainment, but I'm not able to paint right now while I do this. There. Maybe that'll hold her interest. there we go. Had to move the light up and out of my way a little bit.
Hello there, Mark UK Painting. You are
Hello
joining
there.
right before I am leaving.
What? What? Huh? What's up? I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing early today.
All right. I'm going to try to go turn on a laser pointer for her when the ads come up. I'm sorry. Trying to see if I can get her to like be entertained somewhere else or with something else. Hi. You're not ready yet, Divine. Come on. Haven't you sold off like 3 things from M and put them up on eBay? Hmm? Oh, I see you pulled Jay over to your side.
I didn't,
Mm-hmm.
but she might have gotten bothered by M and Divine.
Mm. Mm. We can paint the shiny rock, Divine. Mm. Hi. Can I help you?
The laser pointer did not work, it seems.
Well, I haven't tried to turn it on yet.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to.
Um, the bagel is at a concert right now. Battle Ready's not feeling under the weather, so he's not here. And then we had Kukia from an unknown specified part of the country with us for a little bit as well. She does amazing things. She LARPs, she makes armor. It's cool. Can I help you? You know, when these ads start, I'm going to mute this mic and we're going to go try something really quick. All right, sweetie? Yes, I love you.
I will be right back. I'm gonna leave you with the hay, though.
Oh, hey, hey. Hey, hey. 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 Hey, can you hear us,
You
hey?
gotta zoom in on me because it's so small. I can't. Yes,
Haley, it is zoomed all the way in. As far as the camera that you have will zoom.
Katra. Balefire Forge just showed up with 18 viewers. Hope they have treats.
do you see my doggo? No, I'm sure you have if you've looked at my Instagram. Oh no. Um. Thank you for the raid, Bill Forge.
For some that can hear because they have pluses and stuff. Spoon Handle! Pukra! All these lovely people. Yay! Oh, she has the amazing freaking crab emote. She's got like this dancing crab that's like super fun. Ba 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 ba. Welcome in, Bale. How are
I
you?
don't know how to.
Yeah. Are you UK based or are you US based? I am doing well. We are working on our black and white figure a little bit more. Uh, ads will be ending in like 10 seconds. My cat is being a lot of extra right now, and she is. Alrighty. The ad break is over. Thank you. Welcome in, Blades. You got that, or not Blades. I saw one of the emotes in their spoon, and I thought it was Blades. I saw the dancing emote that she has, and I was like, oh, it's Blades. It's not Spoon Handle, it's Blades. Leyden Rose has stepped away for a few minutes. Her twerking penguin, but it's the blue and red arm flailing one. That one. And the twerking penguin. So we have started our... We've been working on some black and white. Here are black and white. For this figure. Last night's stream, I reworked his face and kind of this part, and I was like, oh, so we need to redo... We're just going to focus on the right side. Ignore the left side. The left side isn't right. So we're just kind of playing with the two colors of black and white and everything in between those two. It's not a lot, but we're getting to build some textures and not textures, but volumes and playing with that to make sure that we can build the contrast to show
You
off.
decided to move the camera
aspects.
closer? Physically?
Wow, dude. We have a raid.
We have a raid?
We have
Oh, I
a
just got
raid.
here. Hold on, let me catch up on chat.
Baleforge Miniatures came in with a rate of 19 or something, and it's super awesome.
Well, now I have to stay. Okay. I'll stay for 30 more minutes.
Oh, no.
To be honest, the only reason why I was going to leave so quickly was because I had to go to the bathroom, but then I couldn't hold it until 5 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just have to be here longer. That's fine.
Okay. We are currently streaming together with Leyden Roses and Habula Skies. Unfortunately, apparently I do not have Hay on screen because I cropped Leyden's window.
Thank you
Too
so much
much.
for that follow, Balefire.
But thank you for the raid, Bale. Welcome everybody that's come in.
Do you paint minis too?
Yes, they paint miniatures
Or
as
are
well.
you a forge? Because I would watch somebody smack some metal.
Meh. Currently Mew Mew is not looking out the window right now. You used to smack metal? Come on, Spoon. You can do it. I believe in you.
Fine.
Wow, Divine. I want to see Spoon Handle be a blacksmith now. I want to see
Spoon
him
handle?
Yeah, I want to see Spoon Handle be a blacksmith. Be like the gummy bear.
One of my other favorite channels to watch is Valencia Glass. So I love watching the glass sculpting.
She does not have a dedicated mic, Mark, so
Yeah, she doesn't have a dedicated mic. She's in my setup room. If she continues to join me consecutively, I will consider. Did she move on to her mimic? Hey, are you on your mimic?
No, I'm doing my lizard.
You're doing your lizard? Okay.
oh, you doing the lizard?
Yeah, she was working on lizard. I got back out my Neo Nixie.
Oh.
She can read your messages. She's got her computer up right next to her, my Mark. She's just got to look up at it. Hey, Mark is talking to you.
Just a moment.
But no reply. She said just a moment.
Oh.
The pigs.
Your figurines.
Oh.
Minis? Or painting. Okay.
Ah. So we were talking about Daniel Pound miniatures a little bit earlier.
Oh, she's gonna take over my screen. Okay, hold on.
What?
Here's Hayes figures.
Oh.
Just a second box back there. No, this is my only box. Maybe I'll just use one. Thank you. Why can't you just say thank?
Why can't we just say thank? Hmm?
Cute.
Kawi.
I don't have it on autofocus, if that is what you were hoping for.
Do you have like a really like rolly chair? Do you have like nothing but
Look,
rolly
it's Mark's
chairs?
favorite. Oh, I hear myself from Haley's side. Disgusting. I sound gross. You guys listen to me? Everybody, nope, we mute you, Rose.
Wow. Wow.
I would mute myself. I just heard myself on Haley's side. I did not like that at all. You're busted? What? My brain does not follow. What?
He broke the base for Nixie.
Oh no! How'd you break it? It's like the thickest part.
Well, you see, Mark was really bad with tools, and I'm assuming he did something with it.
Oh, that's right, because Mark hurt themselves. Not
Mm-hmm.
broken. Currently unable to complete. Not broken. Okay. I still don't follow what that means.
Well, I thought I
I
had an
am.
idea, but now I don't anymore, apparently, so I'm just going to stop. We need you to utilize the thing that y'all created, which is called the English language.
Chisel on the finger Friday.
I
Oh, so you
remember.
gotta wait for your hand injury to heal before you go back to it.
No, stay over there.
Between Jeremy and Patrick.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I should have closed the door, but I forgot.
No.
All of China knows that Jeremy's in the background.
All of China? No. Stay over there. Yep, there you go. That's good, kid. I can't think of harmonizing colors to complete.
I like
Okay.
food.
Food is good.
I think there's just two, but if they're on the shelf, so.
Are we listening to Pocahontas music?
Yes, it is.
What's wrong with Pocahontas?
Nothing. I was just wanting to make sure that that's what I was hearing.
Oh, okay.
I like Pocahontas.
Well, I think Haley took my favorite flush tone.
What do you? Oh, is there about to be a sister fight? Is there about to be a sister fight?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're weird. Yeah, I heal.
I feel like I'm missing a part of a conversation that's happening in a Discord chat that's not happening on Twitch chat.
I'm lost.
Where do we want to get found at? Where do we
Don't
want to? Okay. This is what I know. Hey often says something, or you talk about something that doesn't feel like it's in chat. So then I think I'm like, am I missing something? So I look up
Oh! Sorry.
and I realize that you may have a group Discord chat going on with a group of people that's not technically in stream and in stream. And so sometimes Divine is saying something in stream, or he's saying something in your private group chat. I don't know. But it feels like sometimes I get like a quarter of a half of a conversation. And that cooldown should be done. So shout out at Fukra. And if nobody has, consider giving Fukra a lovely follow. They're amazing at making emotes and doing the cool art things, and they help create the zoom zoom of Katra.
I think it is time to try and get some
Try and get some what?
dry brush action on the metal.
Ooh, you getting fancy with dry brushing?
Yeah, but I don't have the right brushes for it, but that's fine.
Pukra. I'll do the proper one.
Needs more orange. Wing.
I saw she popped into chat and she had her really cool crab emotes and she does pretty things. And she's an amazing chaos gremlin as well. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. And we have Sleepy Kitty. No comment on your rename? I don't know. What the heck? Layden?
What's up?
The UK is trying to rename you.
Laden daffodils?
Why is it daffodils?
Why daffodils?
Why? I know, that's what I want to know.
Daffodils are already dead.
Oh, I should probably finish all the way back.
Why not? Why rename? What's wrong with my name? What, better than a rose on a piano? Haley,
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck you up, kid.
What is going on over there? What battle is being had?
She started mimicking my laugh. Sorry, she does it quiet enough so that the mic doesn't pick it up. But
Someone
she
just
just
followed. Who
mimicked
is
my
that?
laugh.
Lao who?
Oh, thank you for the kind follow, KTLO, who, and welcome in. Oh, stretch, big stretch.
Hello, hello, welcome in.
Bum. I see your name sometimes, KTL, and I often think of a old radio station, KLOU. So if I accidentally say that, I'm sorry. But it was a very large part of my childhood. So the station identifier was always KLOU. They played easy 50s, 60s, and 70s music. Thank you, Spotify, for wanting to be stupid right now. Ba-da-ba-bum. We're currently working on our black and white idea. I got to get this brainworm out of my head before I start my ReaperCon entries. Because if I don't get it out of my head, it's going to be a haunting thing. And I do not wish to be haunted by it.
Brainworms.
Essentially, yes. It's like the earworm that you hear from a music, and then you can't ever get it out. So Battle Ready, who's not with us tonight, threw out this idea, 2 months ago, about doing a black and white Chaos Warrior? I was like, oh, I have the perfect miniature to do a black and white on. Finally gets to it. All hail Brainworm. Similar to Hypnotoad, but a little less intrusive sometimes. Mm, that would be no. Oh, why can't I think of the worm's name from Dune? It's not Shia Galoob. Her figure is Neo Nixie. I should probably make her bigger. That's what I was trying to do before I got sidetracked.
What's up? Yes, mine is Munich C, and I also realized that my camera is probably... My colors are weird today. I didn't think I messed with anything, but I guess I must have. So this is Neo Nixie from the Nirixin. He's a sculptor. There we go. My white balance got weird.
Yeah. Her and Mark UK Painting are painting the exact same miniature because they have to be twins.
Oh, hold on. I'll do a slow turn. Bear with me.
A slow turn. Ooh la la.
Her trousers are my favorite.
The pink is really popping. Bum, 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 bum. We're probably gonna have to find a different playlist other than the synthwave one. I'm not taking it right now.
I've enjoyed painting her. There's another version of her that Nerickson did, but I'm not picking that one up because it suddenly changes the mechanical arm to the opposite side, and I didn't like that.
Was it supposed to be on the other side?
Well, this is the first print, and then there's the second print, and then the mechanical arm is on the opposite side, and then the flesh arm is partially bionicle as well.
Oh.
So I don't know if she loses the second arm and is having a type of
Just ask for the entire print to be mirrored. It'll be fine.
no, no, no.
No, that would
That
require.
sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. She would have to have like a conversation with somebody, and I don't know about that. I don't know about
Absolutely not. Nope, nope,
that.
nope. No conversations.
Be like, hey,
I'm a loner.
I really like your prints, but can you swap this around and mirror it for us? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Just to push it. Then you mirror the whole thing, Mark. It's not just a simple push of the button. If it's so easy, Mark, let's see you do it. Let's see you do it.
Don't challenge Mark, because then my painting's gonna feel inadequate.
No, he's saying it's so easy to flip the print.
Oh, yeah,
I
you flip the print and mail it to me. How about that?
I say it's not as easy.
You want to see Mark's print? Like how far he is on painting it, or
I mean, it sounds easy to do it before it prints, but you're saying that you can just simply mirror an STL left to right? Wouldn't the hands be weird?
Hey, I gave you that. Don't sell it.
Wow. Don't sell off Layton's gifts.
It is only Saturday.
And what's wrong with it being only Saturday? Saturday is
I feel
great.
like the weekend needs to hurry and be over.
Do you really want to go to back to work on Monday? Let's not and say we did.
Let's
We-
not say we did.
Do we need to have you tested?
I just thought it was Sunday already, okay?
No. Today is Saturday.
Don't get rid of the manual, just put it on a bookshelf. Rude. If you really don't want it, you can just ship it back to me.
It's not a manual? I feel like you need to scream it's not a Tuma. It's not a Tuma.
Hey, that's the correct arm. Oh my goodness. Did you pull up Raven's
Yeah, I showed them all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I need-
It's a very pretty figure. That's why I'm glad I am on no purchase stuff right now, aside from what I bought for the.
Yeah, I'm just getting around to looking at Ravens.
Yeah. It's
Oh my goodness, the spider. No thank you. Is Balefire Forge still in here?
Balefire
Did
Forge
they
is
show
still.
off anything?
They have not showed off anything. If you want to show off anything, Bale, just give me a heads up and I will give you permission to post a link. It's super easy for me to do.
Well, hello there. I
Hello
want to
there.
see your painted stuff.
I mean, Divine,
Sharing is caring.
be careful. If you give away too much, someone's going to yell at you in a way that you don't want to get yelled at.
I'm gonna get yelled at anyways. You can show me your most recent. I did see the photo. Mark. Balefire, you could either show your most recent one or your most recently completed, whichever you prefer. Hey, I can see your face.
So do you really want to see Bale Forge? Give me a second. Okay.
And then I still gotta follow you because I'm slow.
I guess I should turn the brightness on my laptop up so I can actually see what's going on my stuff.
Fulgrim, welcome in. You have been kidnapped into Stay in Frame. I'm unsure who brought you in, but it was
What noisy
probably
place is this?
you've probably come in from Bale Forge. Welcome on. I am Painty Paint Paints. I've got Layden Roses with me tonight, and I am working on a black and white figure. I sent Layden your Instagram, Bale. I am following you now, I believe.
I am currently in a rabbit hole. Here, I'll share my rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm following. Yeah. They do some beautiful work. Welcome in, and thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the follow, Fat Debris 710. Oh. Stay focused on what you're working on, Goofball.
Oops, I covered up pay. GG! We'll put it there. Ah! Ooh.
Looks like they've done some amazing work with Imperial Knights.
Do you have a file?
I have plenty of files. What kind of file would you like? A flat file? A round file?
Whatever kind
a
of
triangular file?
I can get that off with.
What are you trying to get off?
Yeah. It keeps catching my gloves and stuff.
My hand was out to take it. Thank you. Hold on.
Wow.
I got ADHD side quest. Hold on.
ADHD side quest. Okay.
Goodbye. You been here a long time. You go now. Be fueled with all of the.
Bale. Bale.
Ooh. Oh, that metal.
That is.
I can't paint that good.
That is sexy. I love it.
Tears formulate in my eyes. Like, I can't paint that good. It looks so good.
I love it. I like the skin tone with that metallic gold that you're working with.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Like it really stands out.
If only Rose could. I'm trying, okay?
Welcome to the hobby, Sir
To
Derbs.
building and painting Primark.
It sounds like you've found the ADHD side quest. Would you like to be detracted more and say you want to paint in all black and white?
Or hear us out. You could do the ultimate ADHD side quest and paint with your offhand.
Which we have done.
Yeah, I just pulled up my deck. I painted this one in with my left hand.
Yeah. So myself and Layden Roses last week, along with Smiling Beagle and the Spelling Mistake, we painted offhand ducks from Epic Duck Studios. So we were doing all left-handed, and this is my non-dominant hand right here. Was this attempt? But for me, I'm currently working on a. Yeah, be forewarned. Oh, he makes
I'm
them.
being picked on.
He makes them.
I want an army of ducks.
Yes. Epic Duck Studios does make entire armies of them. So someone suggested a black and white miniature at one point, and I started this guy, and I was not going to paint him in color because I did not like him for a number of reasons. What do you mean subtitles? She's not covered by anything right now. She shouldn't be. She's just hanging out in her little hole, just sleeping away. When Layden is ended for the night, you'll have her be slightly bigger, and she'll be hanging out on the right-hand side of the screen. I was going somewhere. I forgot. Oh well. Anyway.
I don't know where you were going either. My ADHD brain was like, side quest complete.
Mine's like you're
tuning
going back.
Out.
You're going back to your black and white figure, and I was like, oh, we start painting in specific ways, and then we forget that. Trying to learn our.
Monopoly coins.
You can stay Fulcrum. We like this, and thank you for the follow. I was unhappy
for Egyptian notes.
Yeah. So he didn't really speak to me in the color scheme, and someone suggested black and white, and that's what I decided to go with. Just to kind of have fun with values and sketching and working with 2 colors instead of 500. You're not my real mom. I don't know. Bale could be.
I freaking love Repo. I love that emote. I need to learn where to get it. Hold on.
Is it a Twitch emote?
Who are you subbed with to get that emote? Okay, there it is. We're gonna bookmark that page.
What the? How do you? Antitatatas? What? How? What? In what sanity? I am unsure how to enunciate that.
Stella, go lay the down.
Go lay at the down. Um,
Define.
what?
Yeah, I've got them bookmarked now. I'll check them out when they're live next. Divine, when are we playing that game again next?
Repo?
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna do
love
a
that one.
you're gonna do a repo stream and get like scared at the kitties that go boo boo?
Her normal arm is cybernetic in the new one, but this one I don't see any cybernetics in this print that I have. But in the new print, yeah, her arm is broken open and you see cybernetics.
I mean, we can always write headcanon for why she has cybernetics. What? It's not unreasonable.
You
I
You
even
mean we're not playing the Steam game together? No! No, we are not playing buy a new game. If I'm buying a new game, it's gonna be that single player one that just came out that I have eyes on.
what's that one?
Expedition 33.
Yep. Haley said it.
Expedition 33.
Which one?
Are you picking on her or did you genuinely not hear her?
Yes.
That's so mean.
Mark
Expedition
UK
33.
also didn't hear it all the way.
Yes.
Fail.
Shout next time.
Thank you for that raid. Get some rest and enjoy.
Yeah, get some rest. Thank you for stopping. Hi, Shiny Mew Pants. Oh, and I just totally yawned on that. I'm sorry. Hello, Shiny Mew Pants.
Shiny! Sleepy! Sleepy! Hi! How are you?
Hi, Sleepy Wolfie.
I ran across a new wolfie for you to enlist in your wolf pack, but I forgot their name. It was something wolf. I am doing the absence of color and enjoying it because I finally figured out. That thick 27C, sister? Be safe, Jay. I did the left side and it wasn't jiving. I reworked the face last night and I'm starting to
Divine,
rework
can you post them in our Discord chat, please?
on the right side and it's looking much better. So I'm doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. I'm just trying to work on his hind quarter back here. Mm-hmm. But Divine said he's only in Twitch. He's not on Discord. Give me a second, Shiny. Be safe, Fulgrim. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Y'all make me a stream. I've never. Hmm. That is one thick sister.
Talking about me?
No, this miniature.
Ooh, you magnetize the armigers, and you just got to get all the bits ready. Yeah, yeah. If you ever want to chat about it, Derbs, let us know, and we will gladly chat. Sleepy is a streamer as well that has started a wolf pack of sorts, or I believe they stream. I don't think they have in a while because they've been busy with life. But Sleepy's awesome. Myself and Layden both started late last year, and we work towards our
Alrighty, everybody. I am gonna be headed out of here for the evening.
all right.
How do I do that?
Thank you, everybody, for stopping and joining me. I'm sure Painy's gonna keep streaming for a while.
I am going to continue to go for a little bit longer because I've got the groove going on, and the ADHD says keep it up.
Yeah, keep it going. I'm gonna switch over to some video games for the evening. Probably won't stream it, but
Layden
I
Roses.
will see everybody on the flip side. The next time that I'll be streaming is on Tuesday at about 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. But bye, everybody. Have a great night.
I cannot get the shout out to work. There it goes. Finally. Ooh. We can switch up to this. Swap it up, and you can see the kitty there on the right hand side. I can take the closing time off though. Yay! I can pop out the chat. I should be able to switch over to that. All right. There we go. There we go. And now stands one. Good evening, Smithereen. Welcome in. Yardwork is the swordness creator of all times. But Bree, if you ever want to chat about streaming and some of the equipment that we all started out using, feel free to pop into Discord and we can have that chat. Hey, Beulah! Why are you banning people? I mean, for me, King, it was either work on this or work on something else. And I want to work on this right now, so. But I feel you, sister. I feel you. You project hop all day. But why? But why? What did we do to you to get banned? That was me this morning, literally. Um, I was trying to get my ReaperCon stuff squared away. I was trying to catch up and like get ahead of my social posts and have them stacked up and ready to post for Tuesdays. Couldn't stay focused on it. Tried to do the ReaperCon thing, got sidetracked and like just was minorly inconvenienced. I was like, nope, not dealing with that right now. That needs to be darker. I went to the grocery store today and I was like, well, I went to try to get my hair cut today. And then they're like, oh, it's about an hour. I was like, okay, about an hour, that's fine. I'm going to run to the grocery store and come back. Run to the grocery store, look at the bread aisle. I'm like, I don't need to go down that aisle. Wake up from my nap after I get my hair cut. And I go, I need to make tacos. I start going through the pantry or start like walking towards the pantry. And completely forgot that I forgot to get tortillas. So I haven't had tacos today. This is welcome in Colossal Games TV. I can use words today. I promise. Let me find the link. This is the cheer. Don't even try to say it. Just post it. This is a miniature from Grim Hollow Games, or Grim Hollow Fantasy setting, which is a grim dark setting. This is a bat-like creature of some sort. I was struggling with what colors to paint it, so I went with black and white because it reminds me of like an old school Dracula kind of figure. Cheer up. Don't even try. Just shut up and paint. I do not do enunciations well. So I decided to go with black and white and have fun with value sketching and keeping to like an old classic villain theme. This thing lives underground and is the pet of a duke that was essentially brought into existence through unsavory means. I do paint primarily fantasy. I'm not much of a Warhammer painter. Not because I don't like it, it's more because there's plenty of those streams out there. And I don't know of many that paint purely fantasy stuff. So I know many do. I follow many. Malty! Question for you, Malty. What is the German word for yellow? Gleb? We were asking earlier, and we didn't have a German around. Is colorful, is colorful bountiful? I have that in my head for some reason. Bountiful? It sounds like it's bountiful, but that's not what it's meant to be. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, just bunt. Okay, that's what I thought. So Colossal, I paint. One second. I have boxes ready. So my introduction into the hobby was through Reaper Miniatures. This is from Bones 5 Brinewood set. These figures tend to run about $3 or $4 a pop. Maybe 5. There's a variety on reaperminiatures.com that you can find. This is an axolotl. Um, there's also Steamed Forge Games that has a variety of things that you can find on Amazon. I paint things like I will take an update in 1 second, Balti. I also paint Elden Ring type miniatures that recently came out. This is our Jar Warrior Alexander that we have started. We have Borderlands that I have not done a whole lot with yet. Yeah. Um, the cost of a miniature can be different depending on where you want to find it and go for it. This is a Chimera model, 75 millimeter in scale. She's about as big as this box from head to top and can run a very expensive cost, and it's meant to be a display figure. As a warning, we do have ads coming up. I will take a small moment and break while the ads run. I will not be painting, but you can still see the kitty sleeping in her little hut, and I'm going to grab one thing from my shelf as well really quick while the ads run. Drop the update in Discord, Multi. I'm always up to seeing your work. Yeah. You've seen him, Sleepy. We have Mr. Torx Arena of Badassery. This is from the Best Minion Ever box. I just haven't painted them up. I'll grab the painted ones in a second. Uh, Ba-bum. Right, there we go. Um, Etsy and 3D printing, by the way, is a great place to find some things. This is a Cloud Strife figure or a little cactar. It's fully assembled, and all you got to do is paint it. From bones, you can get things like little chibi goblins, which may fuel nightmares. Or you can find other board games like IDW. This is from Shadow of the Bat. It's the Man Bat. There's another company out there called Big Child Creatives that has this 32, this guy, which is 32 millimeter for a questing pilgrim kind of thing. So the question is where you want to find things and how you want to spend your money. 3D printing is a great solution, and I will always recommend it to whomever wants to use it. You could also get something very intricate and large, such as this bust from Chimera, which was a part of a pack of 3. Also, other 3D printing things, such as Epic Duck Studios, and paint fun and cute things like a Space Marine duck. Let me go check my work in progress for multi. So one of the things that I was looking at multi for a convention is the water effects. I really like your boats and how you get them going all the way through. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, we're working on the hind quarter back here. Rush, where are you? No, wrong one. This one. Yeah. One of the classes at ReaperCon is realistic water effects that I was pondering on getting into. Just for like a basing aspect. There's so many parts of this hobby that some I enjoy and some I absolutely despise. And one of them is basing. But feel free to ask whatever questions you want, Colossal. I am up to chat about whatever. We also have King Dixon Balls. We've had a couple of people from Baleforge Games, or Baleforge Fire, that paint a variety of different things. I think part of why I don't like it multi is that I get so... People tell such intricate stories, and it's like I only have a handful of hours to paint every night. I don't want to invest all of my time in basing and telling an amazing story with it. So sometimes I like lose focus or lose interest in myself with that. But for the Echoes of Camelot, I do want to tell interesting stories with it. And one of the figures is the Lady of the Lake. So she does need a water effect base. Or something that has water on the base. So I'm not sure how I want to do it just yet. I have clear resin. I bought a small bottle of that to use. I just haven't used it yet. I haven't gotten so close to wanting to adventure down that route yet. Um, with my decision to head west and go to ReaperCon, I need to start working on my ReaperCon entries as well. So it might be just painted, or it might be a next year problem, to be quite honest. I need to get to the Lady of the Lake, and that might be the next figure I paint out of that box. I'm not quite sure yet. Everything is cool. So the Pilgrim right there with his base. Sorry, my camera's being really stupid right now. Let me bring that up. I just painted the blue streaming, and it's like it's okay for what this is. But for the Lady of the Lake, I want something a little different to work with her, since it's an important character within Arthurian legends. Yeah. Because the Pilgrim was a part of my Mix It Up Monday, but Mix It Up Monday is going to be swapping out a little bit. It's still going to be there, but I need to start prepping myself for competition and painting in a competition mindset with some things. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like the really interesting parts of water bases, is that they can be modified quite a bit and made interesting. Let me turn the exposure down. Maybe it won't be so blinding. Mm-hmm. I have a autumn leaf puncher as well that I can scatter out and drop onto it and incorporate it in an epoxy pour too if I wanted. Um, the the archer, if I get her ready, I want to use the autumn leaves as well for it because I want to kind of paint it in fall colors. Mm-hmm. I need to get between his spines painted up as well. Mm-hmm. Mm, I don't know about that line. I think we need to be dark in between the spines. Ba-da-da-da. But how you doing, Malty? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Okay, it's been me. It's always something. Work for me is slowing down again, and I'm trying to keep busy and not be troubled by all the problems. So I understand. Ah, I'm sure you're going to do well. Think positive to be delivered positive. Bum, bum. There we go. Turn the exposure down. That's a little bit better. Won't be bleaching out the eyes as much. Did anybody go check out Free Comic Day? Just out of curiosity on the US side. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum. No, stay over there. Good morning. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? What do you mean, meow? Okay. You gonna go up for an adventure? All right. Kitty wants to head off, so I'm gonna let her head off. Into his front paw. I've completely ignored this. While I have time, I'm going to sit down for a little bit because Kitty is somewhere else. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. You're okay. No, no. Hi. Can I help you? Can I help you? Hold on, we need a small kitty break. Hi. How are you? What's up? Is there something you want to tell me? Hmm? Hmm? You just want to come in, drop your hair, and leave? Is that what it is? Mm. Hi. Okay. Kind of surprised she is hanging out as much as she is with me. You're okay. You're okay. Yes. Hi. There's what that is. That's not the kitty. Okay. If you're done, I'm going to go back to this. You're okay. Get that out of the way. No. No. Did you just realize the red dot's going on? Do you want to go play with it? Chase it around a little bit, perhaps? You're okay. No, this is not yours. Split down more. Mhm. Oh, oh, big stretch. Oops. All right. So now I got his paw kind of looking like the rest. Do a little bit on this side. Okay, Gray. Come here, Gray. Mm-hmm. All right. I want. Wait. I want black. We're gonna work our way up again. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Bum, ba-da-na-na-bum. See black underneath here. Take this and move it over. Then it with more white. Maybe too much white. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. Go back to where you were at. There you are. Sorry. Might be a little bit too bright. Right there. I'll have to glaze over that and fix it eventually. Mm. Ba-da-ba-bum. Okay. I am starting to get super hungry, and I am really starting to disassociate with some of this figure um, due to my hunger. And I need to find food very soon. So we're going to find us a raid target. And I think it's going to be Monster Den Minis because Git deserves to be rated. Or not really Git, but Monster does. So we're going to start our raid. I want to say thank you for everybody that was hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot. I'm glad that people stopped by and we're hanging out for Stay in Frame. I will be back tomorrow for Cutie Patootie Sunday. We will paint something cute and we will paint something fun. Thank you so much for the amazing time, the amazing chill vibes. Be safe, enjoy, and let's go see what Greenie Boy's up to.